is a really hard video to make. I just wanted to answer a couple questions that I got in the last video that people were asking me, of course, because they're questions that I got from people. Okay, you know what? Where have you been? People thought I was dead, y'all. People were just like, welcome back to the internet. I'm like, I've been on the internet this whole time. But then I realized I didn't tell anybody that I was back on the internet. How are they supposed to know if I don't tell them? Doesn't make any sense. I wanted to take time away to think about what it was that I actually wanted to do. Like, what was I serious about? What did I want to do? How did I want to tell my story? Because you know how we had art tips and life flips before, right? Well, the reason why I wanted to stop it was because it felt too much like I was just telling you guys what to do all the time. Just like, this is what you should do. And this is how you should do it. And doobity bim bam ba-doom bop doom bop, and you don't stop. So that's why I wanted to stop doing art tips and life flips and give you something better. Now, the reason why I decided to go, I don't know if you guys have seen my last video. If you guys have seen that video, then you guys know that I'm working now in more of an animatic slash live action slash animation style for the videos that I'm doing for the future. And it's all storytelling narrated by me, and they're supposed to be kind of like a story where like you sit around the campfire and one person tells a story, right? That's why it's all narrated by me. Now, the reason why I wanted to go that way is because like anime and movies and animation movies and stuff like that, and manga as well, have always inspired me so much to not just create myself, but it's also inspired me to think outside of the box or think about certain social issues and stuff like that. Like, that's the power of storytelling. It makes us think about things in a different light because it doesn't just force a thing on you. It gives you a situation to think about and gives you lots of different angles to think about that situation. And I think that's super awesome. And so I wanted to create something like that as well, dealing with topics that are important to me. But now the real question here that we have to answer, and I'm doing this early so y'all don't leave before I even get to this part of the videos. Where can we find you? You guys can find me on twitch.tv/SiegePlays. Now, okay, I know it sounds like blatant advertisement, but that's real. I've been actually streaming live. I'm on a 5-day schedule, weekdays. I've been streaming from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I'm probably going to switch it to 5:30 just to make it easier for people that like get in from school and work and want to relax for a bit before logging onto the internet to see some black guy yelling into a microphone. We're going to be working on that schedule. I've been streaming every day, posting stuff, and also doing a lot of behind the scenes for the videos that we're working on here. So if you guys are actually interested in watching and thinking and hearing what I think about and hearing the stories earlier, even having your own creative input added into the story, because I take your opinions and listen to them and add them to the story sometimes if they're good stuff, right? So if you want to be part of that process, a part of the process in this, because this is like a I want this to be a conversation between us. I want this to be a connection between us. I've been learning from Philly to Franco, you know what I'm saying? I also post on Instagram a lot. Instagram's like my main place. I got my links there. All my other links will be down in the description below, and you guys can go and follow me on all of my different social media. So why am I doing these videos, and what am I trying to do with it? Well, I've already told you a little bit of it, but a big chunk of it is I just want to pay it forward. You know, I want to help still. That was one of the main things. I just didn't know how to help. I didn't want to preach. I didn't want to tell you how things are. I don't want to tell you this is how it is. This is how it always will be. The end. These are my opinions on this topic. There you go. I mean, I know you guys aren't stupid. You guys understand and you have a lot of critical thinking. My audience is really smart and has always been really smart. So I know you guys have critical thinking where you will think about whatever you want to think about. But I didn't want to even prepare my content in that type of way. I want to just give it open book. The way that YouTube's algorithm works is that if you have shorter videos, mine are going to be, because I've got another thing I need to explain to you, then YouTube's not really promoting you, right? It wants longer videos, faster content, faster updates, but I can't do that. So I'm going to be doing a behind the scenes type video, which is going to be hilarious because I got another character that's going to come in. He's my writer. It's actually me, but you know, it's my writer, and he's going to be talking, and we're going to have a dynamic. I'm going to make it more fun and interesting to watch than just a regular like, so now I click on Photoshop here. Forget that garbage. We're not doing that here on this channel, baby. This is serious business. Now, the formatting for it, in order to make this work for you guys, is I'm going to be releasing every episode in episodes, like small pieces. So every story will be episodes. Because this first video I did, which is called Brothers, which again, if you like watch my video Brothers, that video was very, very long and very hard to do, and it took 1 month to do. It took 1 month to make a 5-minute video. Okay, so I'm going to be releasing these in episodes, small clips from one video, and then at the end of the video I'm going to put all the pieces together to make a full video, and you guys can watch that as one piece. Okay, so hopefully you'll be okay with that. It's gonna be 1 to 2 minute bite-sized videos for you guys to take in, and I hope you guys will like it that way. At least you get the videos faster because I'll be able to do it between 1 to 2 weeks. for each video piece, depending on the complexity. Right now, I'm not going to try to tie myself to a schedule for it, just because I need to check how fast I can actually physically do it without killing myself. So, but yeah, but if you guys want behind the scenes, I've got them. We've got them on twitch.tv/SeatsPlays. You can watch that over there. It's very entertaining. My other side. It's the side of me that jokes around and talks a lot and all this other nonsense that I'm doing right now. Because, I mean, you guys saw, I was all sad and stuff in the video, but now I'm all happy and positive and stuff like that. And this is my personality, and this is the type of stuff I want to show. Even somebody who's super happy and seems happy on the outside sometimes has to deal with crippling anxiety and depression. I'm allowed to laugh at that as myself, okay? So, and oh, also the behind the scenes are not going to be just like this. It's not going to just be like just me sitting here the entire time. It's going to be different shots, moving around, stuff like that, what I'm up to that day, and also the stuff you learned, stuff I learned and whatever. But if you want like straight up advice, help and stuff like that, you can find that on my Twitch channel, where we're just going to talk, hang out, work on the videos, and do stuff on there. Because I mean, look, this is some of the type of stuff that we've been doing on the Twitch channel. Check this out, all right? And also, because just to prove to you, I've been checking and I've been trying to make and upgrade my quality so that I can give you guys the best quality possible when I come back to YouTube and when I'm doing my Twitch stuff, right? Because I'm doing it real, baby. And so I've updated my stuff. Look at this unboxing. Look at this thing right here. Got me a new microphone so that I got the best quality sounds. All the juicy ass sounds, baby. Welcome to the narration. This is where we got our nice little unboxing video. Look at this. We got the microphone. It looks fantastic. Oh my God. And then we got the boom arm just yesterday. What? That came in just yesterday? Oh yes it did, baby. So anyways, now we've got, you know, now you can see, you know, I'm really taking it to that next level. And also I really have to thank everybody on my Twitch channel already that's already following me for donating and helping me out to get this new equipment for the stream, just to make the stream better. You know, because this is a community thing. I want to do this. I want this to be a conversation, and I want this to be a thing between all of us. Even though I'm not giving facts, I'm not telling the news, I'm just shining lights. I'm just shining a light on a different perspective of life through using what I think is the most powerful tool in the world for myself, in terms of like what I take in and what I like to put out, which is story. And so I hope that you guys will all join me on that, and I hope you will be I hope you'll have fun. So yeah, so all my links are in the description below. You can find me and follow me in all those places. And yeah, because we're small, I hope you guys will share them with organizations. You can share them on your Facebook, you can share them anywhere. That's the way that we're gonna grow this. And just one thing before we get out of here and I tell you all that stuff about, like, subscribe to my channel if you're new and press the bell thing so that you can get notifications when we go live. I just have to ask you, I'm thinking about doing a live stream, dual live stream between my Twitch and my YouTube on Fridays around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Would that be cool with you guys, or would that be too annoying? And I'm also planning on putting update videos that I'll delete whenever I go live over on Twitch. I hope that won't be too annoying for you guys to see in your subscription box. I'm still gonna be putting out content, but I just wanna, you know, get my audience of people who think that I'm dead to come over to my Twitch channel and, you know, engage with me again and have conversations and stuff like that, because we're still alive, all right? And we're still making stuff, and it's gonna be great, because just look at what we're doing right now. So I'm super stoked to be back. I'm actually here because I found something that's so important to me that I can't give up. I mean, I wrote it down and it's the most ridiculous statement ever, but I said that I want to be the Satoshi Kon or the Miyazaki of YouTube, which is absolutely ridiculous. And not in terms of skill. I want to be that way in terms of storytelling and how I relate to people in a human way. That's really what I want to do. I'll never touch them in terms of overall skill. Those guys are amazingly high. They're up there, but I want to shoot for something ridiculously high. I want that to be almost like an unrealistic, unattainable goal, because it will keep me fighting and striving to go further and higher and make even better content for you guys. So I just hope that you guys will support me on this, and girls. But I say guys, it's girls too. I hope you guys will support me on this. I hope you guys will subscribe and follow along and join me in my journey. I know it says I got 7,000 followers on here, but let's be real, that was from back in the day. I got a lot less now. And I just got to rebuild it from scratch, and I hope you guys will join me on it and, you know, stick with me this time while I stick with this. I'm making a promise to myself and to you guys that I am going to stick with this, and I'm going to fight through, and I'm going to make this content because this is so important to me. This is the most important project that I've taken on so far, which is just storytelling as a whole. And I can't let it go. I have to go with it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Again, we're out of here. I'm so happy to be back, and see you in the next one.